What's going on, normal first? What's going on, Jamar? How y'all feeling? Shout out to the four that already hit the like button. Appreciate it. Shout out to normal. Shout out to normal. What you doing today, normal? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to normal, man. Dan, what up, Dan? Country, what's going on, country?
Welcome you to the heartland,
Or
7
country.
miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs.
You said you played a dude on 2K who already played 100 games already? Man, they be no life in the game, man. I'm trying to tell you. Cheating their way to the top. Cheesing their way to the top, man. Just, man, 100 games already. It's crazy.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He plunges
Splash, what up,
for a
Splash?
couple of yards. Devin
What's
White,
going on with you?
time on the stop.
Yeah, check out the pinned comment in the chat, man. Shout out to normal.
2nd down and 8. Throwing now, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Way to be alert.
They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Third and long for Mahomes.
Way to be alert, user.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Way to be alert, user.
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return.
Yes, sir, my guy Splash,
Boy,
man.
beautiful.
How your day going, Splash?
The defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the air right away is Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield.
Man, it's crazy to play all those games like that.
To his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays.
Well, judging on how both these offenses have started, it seems like points in this one may be hard to come by. Both teams are doing a great job controlling the line of scrimmage, and I think when this one's done, we're on pace to have more quarterback sacks than we are touchdowns.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown.
How do you hit stick somebody in the other way? Like,
It will not be enough.
boom tech
It's
for you,
gonna be a
man.
4th down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion. And
Man, we got
now they
3
find
points out
themselves
of
in
it, though.
plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone.
Alex,
down
what's
to their
going
red
on?
zone
Alex, how
plan,
you
and
feeling? How you
once
feeling?
you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6 at the
You
worst.
said 100 games is
but
not a
you're
lot if
coming
you're
away
playing
with
17
points.
hours a day. That's true, man. That's true. 17 hours a day. That's true.
So
That
after
was
the field
deep,
goal
man,
to
like-
open up the scoring, the kicker's back out
Man, you
for
deep,
this
man.
kickoff.
You deep, man.
Here comes a return.
What did you say?
in the middle of
They
the
gotta
end
stay
zone.
woke, huh?
And
17
he'll work
hours a
this
day.
one past the 25 to right about
Ain't
the
really a
28
lot, brother.
yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
I gotta
And
like
this
rush
defense
4.
not
I hate
allowing
rushing
much
4 on
there.
this
They'll
game
stop him at the 45.
because I feel like, man, like it's hard to play coverage on this game if you rush 4. Because rushing 4, like they
Here's
don't
a
get to the
2nd
quarterback
and
fast
9.
enough.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Nice little zig
That's
route.
caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll take this down inside the
Jones
35.
playing a little better.
They've
I
done a
wish
nice
the
job
4-man
spreading the
rush,
ball around. Make the
pass rush
defense
would
have
get
to
there
account
faster,
for
man.
as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. And he can't get on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Oh,
What a good job
man.
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Goodness gracious.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw again.
Don't do me like that, EA. I didn't even touch.
Intercepted by Darius Slay. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This caught right side.
So were these running niggas over? Okay, yeah.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Yeah, man, you can, Alex, man, it's like you can't escape. It's like they forcing you into to bump into them. Like it's like you're warping into them. Like, and it don't even be like you illegal contact or pass interference. Like, and then EA is just bail them out, man.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts
bet
are
if that was
down
me,
here in the red zone than what the rest of
he
the
would have
game
picked
plan
that off
calls
and ran
for
back for
in the
a
normal part of
touchdown.
the field. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean,
Yeah, Alex,
everything's in
this is,
rhythm. A
man,
good
you,
snap,
what can
a
you
good
do,
hold,
man?
and a good kick ties this game.
What can you do?
So the field goal draws us even. It is now
What can you do?
3-3
Shout out to the
as
7 and
kicks
hit the
away.
like button.
Now return coming from the 7.
Get down.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The open receiver is Dotson. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Dallas Goedert.
How you can't, like, you can't get down on this game, man. You try to get down, and then they'll warp you back up into a hit stick. Like, come on, yeah, stop it.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
I knew he had to choose one, man.
On the extra point. And the Eagles
He had to choose to stay with A.J. Brown on the curl route or, like.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone.
Shout out to the
but
8 that
decides
hit
not
the
to bring
like
it
button.
out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. To throw is Mahomes. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
T. Lawson, what's going on, T? How you feeling, man? Todd, appreciate you subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate it. How your day going, Todd? Shout out to Todd.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away.
Shout out to Todd for the sub. Dane, what's going on, Dane?
In his power to extend this play.
How y'all feeling, man?
None of his guys could get open. You got to see
how
someone
Madden been treating y'all.
Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes.
Another drop pick. Even though that was fourth down, still, I don't let me pick the ball off.
Results in a turnover on downs.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the
game. YW, what's going on? It's 39-18, a bad record. It's not a bad record. It's an okay record. Similar to my record, like you know what I mean? Like you over 500. It's just about getting better though.
On first down, it's Hurts.
Come on, throw that out there, Hurts. It's just about getting better, man. Your record, like, keep getting better. Cause I might say it's a good record, but then somebody else might say it's a bad record, you know.
They find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Hurts gonna keep it on the option. He'll be wrapped up.
It just depends on the person, I guess. It's an alright record for me, to me though.
Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying
you said they ain't fixed nothing.
Defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had to run.
I see the flats playing a little bit better, but like I think it's the system as a whole. It's like how zones play. It's just bad. Oh man, I don't know what I was thinking. I was holding it. I don't know why I did that just now.
And that will keep the score right where it is.
They finally let you see your record. Finally, huh? You ain't know what your record was. You was just playing, huh?
To kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. On play action, it's Mahomes. Now,
wow.
Deep ball
what happened here?
For Brown. And he's in.
Like.
Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
He's running with him. Slay glitched out. Or like Rodgers, I think it was out there. Some like because cover 6, they have cover 6 matching. Cover 6 is a match defense. So like because you can't turn match on and off. If you want to play cover 6, you're gonna have to match, and it's like
and the Chiefs are back within 6.
It's gonna glitch out. Like that's one of the reasons why I wish they let us turn match on and off. Let us choose. be game of what's going on with you. Man coverage will always be good. EA, that's by design. Like,
Still room
they
for
can
the
easily turn
final
down the
minute
sliders for
of
man
this
coverage.
first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
You know what I mean?
And he's
That's
brought
always
down
gonna be
right
good.
at the 35-yard
Yeah, they
line.
changed some stuff in the patch. The zones definitely play better, but like it's never gonna play perfect because it's like zone coverage in general is like it's flawed the way they have it. Like if you have it on
Send the
default,
man
I
in
think it
motion.
should go by the ratings of the player. So like if it's by default and they got curl flat out there, like they should play based on the ratings, but they don't do that. They just play grass, you know.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And he
Like for
will
instance,
score.
if I have my zones on default
Jahan Dotson.
and I have Slay in the
Touchdown,
purple in the
Eagles.
slot,
Well, that is a quick drive and the best
if
way to
somebody
finish it.
runs a
The
corner
touchdown
route,
pass down
he
the
should
right.
run
You
with that.
rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right,
It
Mike.
don't
We
matter
don't
if
see
I
it a
could,
lot,
cause
but
I got it on
wish we
default.
did. It's
I shouldn't
actually
have to
most
put it on
efficient and
1520.
safest down
It should go
to
by
pass
his
the ball. And in
rating.
this case, the
So
defense is thinking
D
run.
Slay should
Got
be
a
able
lot
to
of
play
defenders up in the box,
a
and they're
broader
able to
range of
strike
routes
deep with a pass play
and
of
reads and
6.
stuff than like a a player that has like a 72
Still a
overall
little time.
zone
Final
coverage
minute
rating.
of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return.
You know what I mean?
Drive will begin
Like that's how
at
you
the
should different. Like a
30-yard line.
player, like if you look at Slay, let me see Slay's let me see Slay's rating for zone coverage. Awareness 93. Play recognition 92, 94 man coverage. So his you should tell the difference. You should be like, wow, he played the corner route, then he recognized and came down and played the running back out the backfield. Like Slay should be over there moving, doing all type of stuff. You know what I mean?
So the Eagles
But
use
Slay
their
is
first time
no
out here.
different than a 70
Clock will
overall
stop
player. He's
under
just dropping
30
back,
seconds to go
and he
in
does.
this
There's
second
no
quarter.
like uniqueness to like you don't see the 94 zone play out. You know what I mean? And Slay's reaction should be a lot better too. He should be reacting better. Like, and that would allow people to play more zone. Like people would play more zone. They wouldn't play man because people play man because zones is like broken. Just the concept of zones is just
They
broken.
go play action with Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And
The
Eagles
concept of
have
zone is
excellent
broken
field
because
position
there's
as
no
they take
separation
over
between
right
Slay
at midfield.
and even man
When
coverage.
you
There's no
find yourself
separation
in this
between
situation, Mike, you're on
uh,
defense. You're defending
Patrick
your own goal
Surtain
line. You got to take some chances. You
or
gotta
like
try to force a turnover and make
a
a
70
play
overall
and get off
corner.
the field.
It's
That's
just
exactly what this defender did.
across the
Takes a
board,
chance,
you
bets
can
on
man up
himself, and
anybody,
comes
and
away
a
with
lot of
a
people, and
pick
all
to
you got to
save
do
some
is shade
points.
inside, and niggas, everybody's the Rodriguez. So like it's just broken. Just defense is just broken. The concept of defense is just broken. It is what it is, though.
Hurts to the air on first down.
I had him.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
Like, why can't a 94 zone player
Second down.
play a 30-yard corner route or a 5-yard route? Why do I have to put my stuff on 5? Like, he's 94 zone. Is in default. He should play it by
The
default.
tight end comes in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. Nowhere
Like,
to
shouldn't
go.
he play it by default, though? Like, I don't have him specifically for nothing. So he should, with his rating and awareness, his rating, awareness, play right, he should be recognizing, Slay should be recognizing things that a 70 overall zone player can't recognize. And you should see the difference. Like, man.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Without even putting match on, I shouldn't have to put, if I got my zone drops on default, Slay just should, you should see it like, man, Slay good at zone coverage.
Now an opening past the 30.
You know what I mean? You don't, like, every player reacts the same in zone. If, like, if I have to, like, if I have Slay in the purple and a running back goes out in the backfield, he not going to play it unless I have my purples at 5 or like 0. That's stupid. But at default, that means it's no particular level. He should be bouncing from different levels, from 5 yards to 10 yards to 15 yards by default. You know what I mean?
It's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Just seems like every year,
like EA have to redo the whole zone just concept, man. It's like stop letting them play grass. You know what I mean? Stop.
I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you
see right there, like.
He was looking for his tight end Dallas Goddard that time.
I just don't get it. I saw this question on Twitter. Let's say the zones and stuff work perfect. How we know when the offense could have just drawn up a better play? How you would know is you'll see different players' uniqueness in zones. Like if I put a player like hold on, let me do this play real quick. Like if I put a player in a position where he has to defend 2 routes, like if Slay's in the purple, right, and I have a running back in the flat, and I also have a corner route on one side, Slay has to choose which one. You know what I mean? Is he going to jump on the running back, or he's going to play the corner and leave the running back open? But he has to play something. And that's if he does, and if he plays a running back and I throw it to the corner route, then that's just play. That's just a good play drawn up where I put Slay in a bad situation where he has to choose. You know what I mean? Where he has to choose. But you shouldn't see Slay just defending grass when his route's on his side. He should pick something. And he shouldn't pick the same thing every play. Because if you pick the same thing every play, then then he can be easily manipulated because he does the same thing every play. That's why I like cover 3 bombs and stuff. That's why you have stuff like that, like cover 3 bombs and stuff like that.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball.
Like Jair Alexander or Patrick Surtain in zone. They shouldn't be doing the same thing every play.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Man, Hurts, you had all that room. You couldn't throw it like. Couldn't throw it better than that. Like he was behind him. You couldn't throw it to the back of the end zone.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. He is
like there should be no need to. There should be no need to put a flat at 5 yards when there's one route on his side. You know what I mean? Now, and if there's 2 routes and you want him to choose a specific route to play, then you can put Slay on the 5 yards so he can defend a running back, but that corner route gonna be open. If you want him to play something else and you want to put a deep half over the top, then you can play with the zone drops. But if my player has a 94 zone coverage, there should be little I have to do when he has a route, just running route in his zone. He should automatically go close to it and shut it down. Is in my opinion. That's how you'll see the difference in like top tier zone players and lower tier zone players. You know what I mean? Then lower tier zone players, they not gonna have that ability like that, you know? Like in my opinion, I just don't get it. I think what they have the default at like 7 yards. That's its default shouldn't be like a yard specific yards. It should be just default should just be you like depending on
Got a man. That's
depending on the route concept he's gonna
beyond the 30.
choose like the AI is gonna choose based on like the awareness play right.
That's over the middle
You know.
and caught by Kelsey. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but
Yeah, like
loses control.
there's no
when the
difference
defense
like in
comes up
zone
with
coverage.
a
I have to
turnover.
do everything
Early
like
on,
as a
Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to
Come
his
on.
legs,
I have to do
getting some
everything as
pretty
a
good
player.
yardage with his feet,
I have to
but
do
then he
everything in
failed
zone
to
coverage.
not
So
only
what's the
protect
rating
himself,
for then?
but
Like
mostly
what does
protect
a
the
94
ball.
overall
Defense
rating
is
look
able to
like
put
in
a
zone?
hit
Like
on
what does
him,
they
jar
what
the
do he
ball
what is
loose,
he supposed to
and now
do?
they'll take over after the big takeaway.
You understand what I'm saying? Like what is he supposed to
Throws,
do?
and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not
Is
really
he supposed
sure
to react
if there was much
faster?
there
Is he
anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to be taken
is he
down
supposed
at
to
the
jump routes? Is he
30-yard
supposed to
line.
be able to play a corner route, come down and like I don't know.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. This one is caught by
That should have been
Johnson.
a pick. But you seen how he cut inside before my player even
Inside the 15-yard line.
he cut inside before the
This
route
is
even
clinic
developed.
tape for
He
any
already knew
young
the
wide
route.
receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball.
Like,
Attack
damn,
vertically,
nobody
and then when you get to your
nobody
route,
blocked this man,
you
huh?
stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time.
Shout out to the
results in a
13
nice
that
first down
hit the
pickup.
like button.
Once again, it's Barkley. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Third and long. Hurts now. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, go ahead. Go man coverage. I'm calling a motion play. Buddy. Bucko. I'm calling a motion play. Like play recognition, like you don't see the zone players reading stuff on the field. They just dropping back to a certain spot. No matter if it's the best zone coverage. Your zones can be at 99 overall, and they're gonna play zones the same way. They're not reading anything, man. They're not reading nothing. So like, what's the zone rating for? Like, what does that help the AI player do? Nothing. He don't do nothing. The man
The
coverage
offsides
rating
bring
don't
this
help
one
either
out, so they're
because
gonna enjoy some
anybody can
good
play man
starting field
coverage.
position from the
Just
30.
call man coverage and shade inside. If EA love you,
So
man,
their
they'll let
offense
they'll
out now
they'll
to get
let you
this
lock
game
everything
started.
down.
It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That's gonna pick up
Everybody,
the
look,
first down
another one,
after a
just
gain of
man coverage, bro.
26.
It's just
You know what I
take
like
over
about
the
that,
game,
Kate?
bro.
I like that they're not coming
It's
out
just a
slow. They're
brain
willing to
dead
go with some
defense
looks
because
here.
EA.
They
If
want to
EA
go
turned
big
it down
yardage
just to,
down the field
if
instead of
EA
just
made
settling
man
for
coverage
dinking and
like
dunking the
individual
ball.
base,
One play
based
in,
on
and this
ratings,
drive is
they would stop
already
doing it.
into enemy territory.
We wouldn't have to worry about
1st
man
and 10.
coverage.
Here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out, he lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Being greedy.
Well, that right there is exactly how you kill
That's
some
me being
momentum.
greedy.
An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success. You get that ball moving, and then you're right. You just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this
He
is
is
why
on a good
coaches
drive,
across
too.
all levels of football harp on the importance of good.
That's what happened when you
fundamental
get greedy,
tackling,
man.
Not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And it's impossible to get a sack on this game, man. Everything is a throw out of sack, man.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure.
Yeah, man.
They came in before he could find a target.
That man coverage ain't like the defense to play in the NFL. That's a change up, man. If you look at the average team calls man coverage about 1 out of every 5 plays. 20%, about 20%. That's it.
Taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
You don't have the personnel to play man coverage
Here comes the 2nd down call.
every play. You don't have the personnel for that.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and coming.
Yeah, man, because the user, like, for instance, like, if I see his user in the box, let me take one of my blockers and make him ignore the user so that they won't. See how I got my user right here now? If he wanted to, he can make that offensive lineman ignore me.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow.
Why would you?
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain
You know?
and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your
Yeah,
opening
this
drive.
man coming
Boom,
out in
connect
goal
on a
line.
big
Just,
shot
man,
and
just
instantly
weird.
You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 3rd of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at a fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying for it with Burrow.
See,
Connects downfield
I'm
on fourth.
gonna show you. Like, he threw it right into the zone coverage. Watch what the player does. He's standing right there. Look at the reaction. He's turning. Like, why couldn't he drive on this pass? Why is, like, you're in zone coverage reading the quarterback's eyes. Why are you still turning and backpedaling and the ball is halfway to you? That should be an easy pick right there. Look. Boom. He's turned around looking at the quarterback. He carried Jamar Chase up the field. That's what we asked for. Now come back down to play your responsibility. Boom. He threw it. Boom. Why are you turning your hips to the inside instead of driving? You're right there. That's why people get away with making bad reads, bro. That's not even open. It's not even open, man. Jerry 2 times. What's going on, man? I mean, zones, like I'm not gonna give EA no credit, man. Like, zones are still bad. It's playing better than it did, like on certain routes and stuff like that. But the zone concept, the whole thing is just horrible. Until they increase the reaction time, zones is all. They not getting no credit from me until they increase. Like right there, he threw it to a spot. He should be jumping that and picking it. Like, you ain't getting no credit, like clapping, because you made his own 5% better. You don't get no, like, good job or nothing like that.
Burrow from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Like, how like, because the point of zone coverage is, when you're playing man coverage, you know why they throw back shoulder fades? Because when you're playing man coverage, you're looking at the man. So when you throw back shoulder fades, the receiver has his eyes to the ball and you have your back turned. As a defender playing man coverage, you have your back turned. You don't know where the ball's coming. You don't know that you read the player's hands and you read his eyes to see if the ball's coming, and then you try to get the hands up to rake the ball out. But in zone coverage, why people play zone coverage is you're dropping back, looking at the quarterback's eyes and looking at the receivers in front of you, but looking at the quarterback's eyes. So when he throws the ball, you can break on the ball. So that's why quarterbacks look off safeties. They look over here and the safety shift where the quarterback eyes go, then they throw it to the other side. Like, they move the defense with their eyes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This game, zones, even though they're in drop coverage, looking at the quarterback, they don't know that the quarterback threw the ball. They don't drive on it. You know what I mean? It's the weird. It's just it's weird to me, but that's how they got the game, though. Oh my God, that's my fault. I went to go switch stick, and he threw it at the same time I went to go switch stick. So, like, that's why players get chance after chance, and they throw, and they don't, like, they think they're good at the game, bro. Like, you would have been off the field. You see what I'm saying? Like, you would have been off the field if they just let the zones jump routes when the ball. I'm not saying jump a route like from 5-10 yards away. Like, if you're right there and there's a bad read, let the player that's watching the quarterback eyes, let him jump the route and catch the ball and break up the ball. Not nothing extra. This is basic zone coverage.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback.
Nah, that's my fault. The switch stick is, you know what I mean. I really don't. I got a good grasp of the switch stick. Like, that was just my fault right there. Not even my fault. It's just bad timing. As I went to go switch to play the crosser, he threw it. You know.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Puts his body on the
But
line,
like,
and he got
just
it.
the whole concept of zones is broken. That's why I be telling people, like, don't clap,
I
because
may love watching a great thrower, but I
a
love
zone
watching
works.
a well-done route too.
Like,
Make that guy think you're trying
zones
to stack him only to drop
should
your hips,
react
cut right
faster. That's
inside.
when that's
Some
when
good work to help reset those
that's when the
chains.
zone coverage is going to be fixed. When they're reading the quarterback's eyes and they jump a route, not jump a route from 10 yards away and dive like Superman. No, you're right there, and some players in your zone, you're coming forward to jump the route to pick it up.
On
That's
first
when
down,
EA gonna get
Hurts.
credit from me.
And
And
the
then they
Bengals are
warp
too
me.
much.
They
take
warp
it
me back
down.
into the coverage.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second
That's
down
why people
coming
play
up.
man coverage. They don't know how to set
Dotson
up their
now in
zones. You know.
motion right. Trying again following the sack.
You see that?
That one falls
See
to
what I'm
the
saying?
turf. Couldn't
Now
hit it
tell
on.
now
It's
now
incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was
now
where
tell
the
me
pass
that's
was
not
likely
EA
to go.
cheating.
Bit surprising.
AJ Brown is
Burton
wide
was
open
still
coming
through in
across.
that direction.
First of all,
How well that
look
defense
look
had that play covered.
AJ Brown is wide open coming across. Watch, look. He stops right next to the defensive. He ain't stopped before. He stopped right next to the defender and then proceeds to drop the pass. And if you say, man, the game cheating, people would be like, well, I don't think so.
No connection on the
Like,
last
bro,
play.
I'm
That's
showing the
third down.
replay. That's why you can't really like debate people, man, because they want to be dumb on purpose. Like, you know what I mean?
Hurts now
People
from
want to
the
be
gun.
dumb on purpose.
Taken
They
in
just
by
want to be
Smith.
idiots on purpose. Like, they
And
know
he'll
they
be
see
taken
the stuff.
down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
There's no reason to make him stop right there. There's no reason.
So that
And
connection
perfectly,
for
he
first will bring
stopped
us to the
perfectly
end of the
as I
first.
threw the ball next to the
7-0
defender.
is our
Perfectly to
score.
set me
We'll
up
return
so I
to
can
the
throw a
link
pick.
right after this.
Like, cause what other explanation? He could have stopped before he got to the player. He could have stopped. He stopped right next to the defender, and then when you say something, oh no, that ain't happened. I ain't see what you was talking about.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football.
EA got it programmed like
They're
that
looking
because
to
not
get
one time they
another
said
1st and 10
we're
on
gonna
this
fix the
drive.
player stopping.
Hurts. He's got it. Room to run. And he's brought down after pushing
never
to
said that.
35-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set.
Yeah, it happens all the time, but like,
They
let
rip off a
people
big
tell it,
chunk
man.
of
I
field,
ain't.
and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't get what
Just
you saying.
excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition.
You just
from
gotta
bringing
let
the
people
football
be,
in
man.
to getting
Let them,
vertical.
you
He was
know.
not content for a second to end that
I only
play where he
speak on
caught it.
stuff if people like
Any catch
ask
he
me
makes,
my
his
opinion or
intent
something.
is
Like,
to put some
well, I
serious
don't-
yards on top of it.
Option play headed right
people
on 1st
just
and
let them
goal.
just go ahead, man,
And
and
he
do
is into the
not
end
see
zone
nothing.
for a Philadelphia touchdown.
Just let them
The
go ahead.
Eagles can tie it up in the
GG's,
second
bro.
after cutting into the lead. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights.
Even though you show, even though every time I show the replay and they're like, what y'all think about that? Well, all you gotta do is press square and X at the same time. Yeah, man, be quiet. I ain't trying to do no code, no password. Shout out to the 16 that hit the like button.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive
Hey
line
B, don't
wants
forget
team in their
B,
own
don't you
ways, but
complain though,
linebackers,
don't
they're a
you,
little bit
and
like
you know it be
quarterbacks. They have to
criticism of the
develop that
game, bro.
sixth
You know what I
sense by
mean?
watching that
Like
tape so they
you can give
diagnose and
constructive
get home in a
criticism,
hurry
man. That's
like
how
you
like
just did.
stuff get fixed, man. Like you can criticize the game, like people think if you giving your
Back to the
opinion,
line they
and
go.
people don't
It's second
understand too.
down.
Like people are asking you for your opinion. You streaming, they want to
Throwing is
know.
Burrow. He beams one deep right side.
Look at that
This
double
one is
coverage.
tipped away and incomplete. Good
So
positioning to make a play
forgiving.
on it. That forces third down.
People want to know your opinion on the game. Like, soon as a game come out, they ask me, "What you think about the patch? What you think about?" I'm a streamer. I don't get
Now
mad.
Burrow.
I don't get mad.
But a great defensive
They,
play.
you
Jarring
know,
loose, incomplete. T. Higgins,
they
the
want to know
intended
somebody's
receiver.
opinion. But how people
And
gonna
that
get
brings up
mad
4th and
if
long.
you answering the questions and giving your opinion?
Oh, they're going for this.
Nope. Thank you.
They can't connect as the coverage comes
That wasn't
through.
even open.
4th down stand.
Sometimes a
Knew he was
quarterback
gonna throw
gets
it.
so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. And it's caught. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only one to take the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Yeah, they are, B. They are. They really are. But like I like, you know, you realize that people just want to give a reaction. You know what I mean? Certain people. And there's some people just blind to certain stuff. You know what I mean? They don't know no better. They got the mind of like a toddler when it comes to like certain stuff. You know what I mean?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah, you can't like have every
That's what you
conversation
call
ain't for everybody,
efficiency.
man.
Exactly
That's why
what
like
you're looking for
sometimes
on
I don't
first down.
entertain people.
Textbook.
Like I'm like, oh, that's
It
your
sets up
opinion, all right.
second and very manageable, and it creates
They
that
don't know no
space if
better,
you want
man.
to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got
They don't
2nd
play
and
the
4.
same people as you. You'd be like, man, they in the gold division. They ain't dealing with no glitches and stuff.
He's going to push one deep down the route. Brought in inside the 20.
I gotta see this because this route keep getting open. There gotta be some type of well route. Like what route is that keep getting open? Oh, my player is auto pressed. See, that be happening on this game too, man. I keep forgetting to put myself in the cover for a shell so he won't auto press.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route,
He
you
auto-pressed
gotta
over there.
win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed.
Can't
to
do
the
nothing about
boundary.
that, man.
Give your
Ewing,
quarterback
what's
room
up,
to
Ewing?
throw
How
that.
you feeling,
You
man?
can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one
Yeah,
out, so
people
they're
not
gonna
gonna
enjoy
play
some
the
good
same
starting
people.
field
Like people
position
might
from the
not
30.
genuinely might not be dealing with the glitches because like if they're like in like the silver division or gold or hero, they might not even see it. They might not get high enough
Throwing
to
here,
to
Hurts.
see to see it.
He's on the move.
You
It's a
know?
gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They might I don't
It's the 2-minute warning
or they
now
might be the
from
people that's
league.
doing it. They come
The
in defending
Eagles
stuff. I'm like, yeah, you
driving.
gotta be doing it then.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Hurts setting up to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts looking to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Escapes out to the left.
I'm not mad at that throw. You should get a red throw throwing something like that. You can't be mad. I can't be mad at that.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
I'm glad he threw it the proper way, man.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
You see the difference?
That one is incomplete.
Because it's not auto press. Now he tried it and he's there. Then I put a bigger Keely Ringo on him.
He breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play.
He might go to Jamar Chase right here. So I'm a man up. Jamar Chase, and then I think CJ should be over the top.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Oh,
yeah.
Loses the football.
Of course.
But I think
of course.
The Bengals got back on top of that one, and yes, they did. Bengals football. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. The final timeout taken by the Bengals.
Woody, what's going on? Woody said he finally got somewhat comfortable with the default kicking. Yes, sir. It's all like just practice with it.
Get everybody out into the routes, but the defense, they just would not relent. Even as he bailed from the pocket, trying to create lanes, they wouldn't give him any and get the huge sack too.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
They really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Shout out to the 17 that hit the like button. Shout out to the 29 watching. Hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button for me, I appreciate that. Sub to the channel if you're new, so probably a lot of new viewers watching.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
We in Champion 3 division playing Sweats.
Burrow setting up the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he's gonna
I didn't get my last adjustment, which was quarterback spy. But the fact that like he still can like immediately run after the ball's height is crazy.
He's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He sends this one to the end zone.
Switch stick right there. That's why like switch stick is just a game changer, man. I'm telling you, switch stick is just like you couldn't make that play. You just had to watch and get the press knowing you're about to get bombed out with a cover 3 bomb or something. Now you can play cover 3 and then you can switch stick to watch the cover 3 bomb as well.
But instead of collapsing under pressure, they
just
rose
like
up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Nice work by the back here, playing safety.
I wonder why did he slow down? Like running back slow down.
To the line, but no more.
Running back slow down, man. Like when they catch it out the backfield.
Defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. 63, 63, 63. Here's Hurts.
A bump.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throw. He's got his man, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up.
Yes, sir, Shicey. Yes, sir. Hopefully it's not a good game.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Hopefully it's a blowout for the Eagles. Shout out to the 20 that hit the like button.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
On first down, Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Bro,
And he's going to be touchdown, Brock.
he didn't even
Couple
tackle
yards
me.
shy of that marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline.
I was
And they
hoping
catch up
Hurts
to him, but not
threw that-
until he's got a huge
threw that
gain
good,
and
man.
a first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Cut near the goal line. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a lead just before the end of the third. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. That one splits
Good
the
throw,
uprights.
Hurts making some. He
And
making
they'll
some good
continue
throws.
adding to their
That
lead.
pick wasn't Hurts' fault, man. Like he's just, you know, the
Elliott's all
bump
set for the kickoff.
when you try to throw it and they just bump your receiver. You can't do nothing about that. That's how the game is.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Brown. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. First and 10 from the 41. They'll run again with Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the
Three
fourth
of my
quarter
players.
can go either way.
See that? 3 of my
On for the
players glitched out
PAT,
and followed
a
one
make
player.
will
Y'all saw
tie
that?
us up late.
Look,
That one right
my
down the
purple,
middle. And
my
we're all
quarter.
tied up.
Look, just look at this. Not Jamar Chase, but the other slot receiver. They just followed him. Number 81. Look. Boom. Look at all 3 of these players follow one player. It just glitches out. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Shout out to the 21 that hit the like button. Gotta love it. And he think he did something good. It's just the game is messed up, bro. Then he's glitch kicking you.
And that one's going to skip across
The
the
game
goal
is just
line and
messed
into
up.
the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, Rob, ain't nothing you can do with that, man. Like, no point in getting mad. This game is broken. We know that.
Hurts now from the gun. Down
Man,
he
I
goes.
had.
The Bengals got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles with a little more work to do to win it here. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Now to throw. He's got it to his running back. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throwing now. He'll get this one to Brown. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Keeps it moving. And he scores.
Let's
It's a
go.
Philadelphia touchdown.
Let's
The
go.
Eagles jump in front late. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to
Yeah, the
ask
announcer is
question,
talking crazy.
They leave too much time
Like,
on the clock.
the crazy
Stay
thing
tuned.
is, man, the new commentators sound a little too
And they'll
robotic,
continue adding to their
but the
lead.
old commentators sound better than the new ones. And
the
I
NFL
think it's
sets the
experience,
kickoff.
man. They've been doing it. I guess they've been doing it like for the past how many few Maddens, Charles Davis and them.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone.
Oh, give me a fumble.
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Brown on the carry. And he's brought down for a loss. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Looking to throw it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. To throw. Chased out to his right. And he can't get the first, but he does get out of bounds. Now they're up against it. 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down.
I'm gonna put a spy out there.
One of the two, but the defense and
just in case
swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
He finds him beyond the marker, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Give all the credit to the coverage on that one. Even with plenty of time to throw, they never gave him a lane to complete it.
He'll look to throw it. They left him wide open. It's complete. And a solid game.
that man threw to a player that wasn't even on his screen.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's gonna end. So beneath the chorus of fly, eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense
Man, 42% passing, running the same play all day, and not just that, it was a nail biter. Like, look at my stats and look at his stats. But EA, like, this is what they want, man. Bad players. He's clearly bad. But he's still in the game, though. This is what they want, man. So he can be satisfied. Like, damn, I almost had it. You know what I mean? Like, how? 42% and you hung in the game? Sheesh. Hey, and like I was, I follow like on YouTube like some like NBA 2K streamers and stuff like that. So it's rumors going around. I don't know how true this is, but it's rumors going around that 2K. You see how, like, and this is why I tell you all these game companies are the same in the way they manipulate the minds of the players, and you know what I mean, because it works, obviously, right? They saying that 2K changes the green window from shot to shot, so you can time the shot perfectly in the same way 3 times in a row, and you might get one green and one slightly early and one slightly late. It's RNG now. It's random. And
A
that
good
made me think
return
about
as he takes it
the
across the
greens with the
30.
throwing. When you throw a perfect pass and then it's still inaccurate, like you can't escape it. And it's the same thing in Call of Duty. You can be shooting somebody with 6 bullets, and then a person will turn around and shoot you twice with 2 bullets, and you're dead. And you like, whoa, I've been shooting him first.
Here's first and 10.
How he killed me and I've been shooting him first? Yeah, like these games are adding like a lot of RNG to the game, man. And it's not for nothing. It works, and it's not for
Right to
it's
the
for like
air. It's Hurts.
it's for the average player.
That's caught.
It's for the
Saquon
average player,
Barkley.
man. They want to
That's a
control
nice
the
pickup on a
they want to
first down
control the
play. It's
level
a
of
gain of 8.
engagement, man. Like, and
Great example
if
of
you
first
just
down
let bad
efficiency.
players
Don't
just get
always have to go
slammed
for the
all
big
day,
play.
they're not
Put
going to play the
yourself in a
game.
friendly second down.
So
Now you have
EA,
equal
I'm not just
opportunity
EA,
to
but
both run
2K,
and pass.
Activision. Every game has RNG in there. Like, cause like they didn't have it back in the day. Like, because these games are online. These games are always online. You gotta
Dotson, the
understand.
man in
We're
motion.
playing online. They can change it in game.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this
They can
complete.
change it in the
That's
game.
A.J. Brown.
While you're playing in the game, they
He
can.
is knocked down hard.
You know what I mean?
Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but
Yeah,
he
Ja.
gets
Like, go
down
look it
enough
up, man.
to pick up the first down.
Go look it up. 2K is doing the same thing with this green stuff, man. The same thing, cause I noticed it. I'm like, bro, like, when you green and blue passes, they still inaccurate. And I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, they doing some funny stuff with gaming, man.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25.
They trying to make the
line.
experience a good experience for all players, man. And if you just, if bad players just getting crushed all the time, they're not gonna have fun. In my opinion, I think they should just get better and stop crying. But they see people crying online, man, this game too hard. I can't do nothing. Nigga, then practice then. I can't do nothing. Man,
Looking middle, and
man,
he's
listen,
got Brown.
this generation is something.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down
So how I'm
completion
supposed to
of
play?
7 yards. Here's a
I
second
keep
and 3
losing.
forthcoming.
It's too hard. The defense too hard. The pass rush is too fast. What I'm supposed to do?
Again, Hurts. And he's in.
I
Jalen
can't do
Hurts.
nothing.
Touchdown, Eagles. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score
Telling
quickly.
you, man,
A nice
like,
opening drive for the first 6
They
minutes.
done catered. That's what gaming is. That's when you see like stuff be different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll clearly have a sniper, right? A nigga be on a head glitch, nothing but his head sticking out, and you'll shoot him, and niggas talking about his plates broke. Like, nigga, what?
So following the score,
Like, he's
here
supposed to
comes
be down. I
Elliott
shot
to
him.
kick this
Only
one
his
away.
head is showing. What do you mean I cracked his plates?
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will
Bro,
not be
like,
returned.
gaming
So come out
is
to
gaming
the 30.
like as we know it. Like, it's just randomness. It's just randomness. That's why I say, like, I'm noticing it with a lot of games. Just have your fun, man, and just go ahead and just have fun, man, as much as you can playing the game. Like, competitive gaming is over.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On
He
third down,
ran it
they
on.
go with Pacheco.
Bro, what the hell are who we playing against, bro? These niggas running it on 3rd and 15. God damn.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early
It's called
in the
DDA is
game.
real.
They convert on
Exactly.
fourth down.
That's what we talk about.
A little
They
bit of
have
a risky
patents for this
decision
stuff.
for some,
You
Mike,
tell
but
somebody,
frankly, I really
nah,
like it. I
like you
think the
just
days
gotta
of
press
being
this button.
aggressive on
Go
fourth
ahead,
down,
bro. You're
even
not
on your
debating
side
you
of the
about
field,
this, man.
are here to
I'm not
stay.
debating. If you don't
While
see the
some
stuff,
people
then
say
go
this is
ahead. Then
over-aggressive, in
you
this
know,
case, the aggressiveness
power
paid
to the
off.
people, man.
They're going to keep this drive alive.
Power to the people. I ain't gonna argue with you though about it.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Pacheco going.
He's inside the 25. A big run. They finally
They want to
get
control the
him
experience
and
of
bring
the
him down.
players. It's not just about win or lose. For the good players, they're good because they play the game all the time. So they gonna be all right. That's how they look at it. The good players are gonna be okay. How are they gonna be okay? Because they're gonna win majority of their games. But we gonna let some of these bad players lose to some of you niggas.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes.
What a pick.
Intercepted in the end zone.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes
When you
everything.
sign
This
up
is a
for
huge
policies and
missed
when you
opportunity.
sign up
You
every
have to
time
capitalize.
you play a
And
game,
that
I don't know if
made
y'all
six
probably
on
glance
defense.
over it. I do too, because you know you want to play the game. But you agree to these policies, man, and you just check the box and press X and check the box, check the box. They probably got, I guarantee you, they got all this stuff in there. I'ma
On
still
first
check the
down,
box though
it's
now.
Hurts.
I'ma play
That's
Call of Duty
complete to
now.
his big
I'm
tight
checking the
end,
box.
Dallas Goedert. And he'll
Don't
be
tell me not to
taken
check the
down
box. I want to play,
40-yard
but that's
line.
what it is though.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I mean, if they cut Bryce Young, another team will pick him up. Another team would pick him up, Bryce Young up. He a young quarterback. Look at
So
Geno
one
Smith,
quarter in
man.
the books in this rematch
Look at
of
Geno
Super Bowl
Smith. Look
56.
at even Sam Darnold. He played good last year, a few games, and he played good this year. You got some quarterbacks, man, that have been bad early on in their career. Then things start to click, and then they start playing better
First
on
and
other
10.
teams. Even Kirk Cousins when he went to Minnesota, you know.
Throwing is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue
And
to
they
monitor.
don't control the outcome
You can
all
see
the time. They just want the experience. They're controlling the experience. It's not about like wins and losses. They're experienced. Because the better players are going to win anyway. So the average player that's not as good, they want them to win some games they shouldn't win so that they can keep playing. Because if they just keep getting crushed every game, they're not going to play. And we know that. Nice using. We know they not gonna play. We know damn well they gonna be like, I'm not playing this game. It's like they cheating. They ain't cheating. You just bad, bro. Nigga throwing triple coverage talking about come on. Ain't no come on, EA.
To the air again. Hurts. He'll look underneath.
Ain't no come on, EA.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Yeah, it's all good. Carrito. Yeah, go ahead. What's your question?
Hurts will try it again. And that is incomplete.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same
You know what I
time,
mean? Because
you don't
Henry
want
going
to
to
come
win
away
majority of his
empty-handed
games.
either.
W is
So
going to
in
win
this case,
majority of his
they'll
games.
take those
But
3
you see
points.
them
So
struggling
the
against
lead is
basic
now
stuff.
2-0 as this kicks
Cause
away.
like, you know what I mean, and they know the game, man. Like, it's
This
no
one
way they
is
should be. They
fielded
know how to
in the end
gap shoot. They
zone,
know how.
but he will
There's
not
no
bring it
way
up.
they're
It's a
struggling
touchback.
against. You see them in
And
their
this
streams.
drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
That's tough, man. I wouldn't know because like
Three
you
tight
gotta
ends in the
experience stuff
game
like
to
that,
start
man.
the
But that
drive.
gotta be tough, man. Like I was have to just stay offline, man, because I
They'll start
wouldn't
on the
make it that
ground
far
with Pacheco.
to like give up.
And
Like
he's
if
gonna
I'm a,
get this
if I'm a
one
number
out
one
to the
pick and I got all this
43-yard
pressure
line.
on me, and like
And a nice
people
pickup
saying
there
I'm
by the
trash,
back with
you know
an
what I mean,
explosive
because I'm
run play.
losing and I'm the
And
number
it's
one pick. I'm in
important
the
to point out,
NFL.
Mike, this offensive play caller,
If
he's still working off that opening script.
like
Doesn't
I would
necessarily
just
have to
not be
just
on
be
social media.
the first possession, using
I wouldn't,
formations,
because
using run
that'll
game
break
and
you
pass,
if you human.
unmask
Like
the
everybody
defense,
human, that'll
and
break you
understand
if you
where
just
to
seeing
take the
everybody
play
saying you
calling
trash
as
every
the
day.
game unfolds.
You know what I mean? Even though you're not trash, you
Here's
just
Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it.
they don't have a good team
Completed.
around them. Like, you know what I
And
mean?
he'll be taken
Like
down
that
with
team,
they
that
are
offensive
in
line. I seen when
business
he hiked the ball.
inside the
When he hiked the
30-yard
ball,
line.
every offensive lineman got beat on the play. Like all 4 pass rushers was in the backfield. It's like, god damn, what y'all want him to do?
On first and 10, here's Pacheco.
No way he
He'll
got
move
3
ahead
yards from
for
that.
about 3 yards. Reed Blankenship
He
coming up from the
still he
safety
still
spot
made it to
make
the
the stop.
top of his profession. He can feed his family and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You get like multi-million-dollar contract. You know what I mean? And people be hating on that too, man. They be wanting people to fail.
They face second down and
Sorry to
7.
say, like they do.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
No, I made it to the
Take a
NFL. We
sack.
gonna
You
work.
just can't
You know
add
what I
to it by
mean?
taking
It's
such
too
a
early
massive
to quit.
loss
Like if I'm
on
him,
top of it.
I'm
Understand when
gonna
the
keep
pocket breaks
grinding.
down, move
I'm gonna
up,
keep
cut your
grinding, man. And
losses
if they
back.
say,
Not only do you lose
at
that
least
down,
at the end of my
now you
career, I
face a
can say,
big
man, I
uphill
ain't give
battle
up.
if you want to extend
You
this
can be,
drive.
he could be a backup
So the
quarterback,
Eagles will use their
even if
first
you're a
timeout
backup
here.
quarterback. You know what I mean?
We'll
Waiting
talk
for your
things
next
over
opportunity
before
at a
third
starting
down.
job. You know what I mean? As a backup quarterback, you can make a couple. You can still like support your family. Like, why would I like want to be out the league because like I'm struggling in my second year?
They put Kelsey in motion. Third and long for Mahomes. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away
Yeah,
all the
man. Like
options down the field through
like
the
if
air,
I made it to
but
the
when the
NFL,
quarterback
this
decides
this
to
is
turn into
my
a runner
career.
himself,
There's
they're
no
able to
quitting your
converge and make
career.
the play
If
and keep it
somebody's
short
willing to
for
sign
the
you,
first down.
and even if
Field goal
nobody
unit
not willing
on
to
the
sign you, I'm
sideline.
still gonna keep
They'll line up to
trying.
go for it on fourth
Ain't
down.
no quitting. That's
Here's
what they want you to
Mahomes.
do, so they can laugh at you and stuff. They want you to quit, so they he out the league. People just be hating, man. Like that social media stuff, man. If you successful, I'll just stay off that, bro. It's gonna be nothing but haters under your pictures and stuff like that, saying stuff. Oh, like you suck. Why you suck? You need to be traded. You're not worth that much money. Like
That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
you got players like Nick Foles, who like was a backup and won the Super Bowl with his team. He took advantage of the opportunity and won the Super Bowl. Like what?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
You know what I mean? Like
He will go
that's your
all
career.
the way.
Like, you know what I mean? It's a career.
Jahan Dotson. Touchdown,
You know what I mean?
Philadelphia.
You
On
getting
is
better.
Elliott
Like
to
if
add
you
the
30
extra.
years old
He knocks
and
it
get
free.
better and come back, and
And the
somebody
Eagles
need
move
a
further out in
quarterback.
front. It is now 17 to
Like
nothing.
I said, like Geno Smith, man, he got a contract last year. Geno Smith got signed, man. Like if you would have told niggas in his second year that he was going to be
Still
signed
with
by
time.
Seattle,
Final minute of this first half.
Seattle
We'll see if
for
they can do
for
anything with
millions
this
of dollars,
kickoff
man,
that
they would have
is
been like,
coming their way.
yeah, right, you stupid.
This kick is fielded in the end zone,
That's why
but no
like
move to bring it out. It's touchback,
can't listen
and
to
that
people that
ball
just want you to
will
be.
come
They
out to the
just
30-yard
get
line.
enjoyment out of like you failing and stuff. Like can't listen. No, you can't. There's no reason to even like. I
Set
would
to go
turn
now
comments
on
off.
1st and 10.
No point.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And
God.
this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination.
See, running backs, man, running backs is different because running backs have a short
And it's really just a
career
great
span
route,
anyway.
Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
Get him, Slay.
Yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up.
So
with
Slay
a
can't
short
catch
field
Mahomes?
and a chance to extend their lead.
Yeah, man. Like if people like people if you play to hear people cheer for you, then
Of this first half,
yeah, I mean
we'll
that's
see
your
if they can
first
do anything with this
that's your
kickoff
first
that is
L.
coming their way. He fields it at the 8.
That's your first L. If you just like, if you enjoy that, that's the setup. Those same people cheer for you, man. As soon as you do bad, man, they gonna laugh at it. They do it all the time. Every single time, man. He washed, but he was just cheering for the man, though. Man, he washed.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Like I was watching the video, man. Like I don't know why he was but AJ Brown was talking about how, man, he almost took his life. AJ Brown, he said he almost killed himself, man. He wanted to end his life.
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside.
I don't know
the 50.
why, or I don't want to insinuate why,
This
but
defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page. And
this
the
is when
offense
he was in
able to take
Tennessee,
advantage of it.
I think,
The
I
defense
believe.
has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. On play action, Hurts. A pass.
I couldn't get in there.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to
Not
get
per
back at
se,
it. As we
Towel
get
Rob.
back underway,
Not per
here
se,
are
but
the
I
EA
think to
scores.
myself. I think everybody do that. Well,
From deep in the end zone,
you
he's
know,
going to bring this one out. And he will
everybody
get
got
cut
thoughts and
down
stuff. I
short,
think,
shy of the 20-yard line.
like I think to myself though. I guess that's probably a form of meditation. I don't know.
So
It's
they
like
come to
some
the
thoughts
line
be in your
for
mind
first
that's not
down
even supposed to
and
be
10.
there. It shouldn't be there.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Off he goes.
Oh, he cut back in.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of
I don't
relief
think he's
there.
struggling.
Was
I
very
think Bryce
nearly a
Young
turnover.
he's in a
Fortunate to see
difficult
that one great get
situation, man.
fumbled
When
out
you
of
look at
bounds.
that
And when
team,
that ball
they
came loose,
traded
Mike,
away
you could see the
like they
entire
don't have
sideline
nothing
holds their
for
breath.
success, man.
They were able
And
to
you
take
look
a
at
little bit of an exhale
CJ
as they
Stroud,
saw that
he
ball,
went into a
fortunately for them,
situation, man, that
go
was
out
a
of bounds.
little bit more stable situation, and then they added more pieces, man. Like that man running for his life out there. He don't have the best situation. I don't mean people gotta like go on his page and make fun of him and laugh at him. No, like it's crazy.
Second and a yard. A give here to Pacheco. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And he
Who you
continues to
talking about,
carry the
Country?
ball
AJ
well.
Brown or
Another
like
nice
Bryce
one
Young?
here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the
Yeah,
opposing
people
team's
think because
defense is
people
not
playing
really
the
concerned
NFL
about the run game.
that
They need to
means
find a way to use the pass to get the lead
everything
and
good,
then
man.
go
These
back to
people
this
still
run
having
game
mental
to close the
issues
game
and
out.
deal with stuff and all that type of stuff. Like
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball.
he got me again
looking
with the
for
same play.
Brown. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them. And
Good blocking, and he's in.
I tried to click on it and it
Patrick
made me do the
Mahomes.
switch stick.
Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Back to throw.
Good throw.
That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
What's the best playbook? And man, I don't think no such thing as the best playbook. Like what's the best playbook for you should be the question. That should be the question you should be asking. What's the best playbook for your play style? Like what you do well?
They'll begin first and 10.
Shoot, it would I could say Eagles playbook, and then you be like, man, the Eagles playbook ain't got nothing I like.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, they gotta like build, and like he might get into a situation like Geno Smith, man, and have to work his way when his opportunity come to get a job, man, because the team that draft him is not gonna do right by him.
To throw on second down is Hurts.
EA, why would you throw it inside and he's running outside? Like, why would you do that?
And incomplete.
throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes.
AJ Brown, yeah, man, AJ, yeah, he said, man, he almost he thought about taking his life, man. People would be like, oh, he got money, that don't matter. Like,
on third down,
sometimes there'll be more issues, more problems when you got money.
They go sideline, and
This is a different type of problem.
Got the feet down in
Some
time.
people wish they
It's
was
a
rich
first
until they
down.
get it, and then they like, man, I wish I don't want it no more. I just want to go back to like being regular.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
That's a
Throwing
blue
left side
pass.
there, but it is
That's what I was
incomplete.
talking about earlier. That the
He
blue
was looking
passes
for
and like
A.J.
green,
Brown
it don't
that
matter
time,
this no more.
and it'll be 3rd
It's
down.
still RNG in it, where EA just gonna like make you miss stuff.
Now Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. He's over
That's what I'm
100
saying.
receiving
People
yards on
know,
the afternoon
like
now.
like
And
people
the
like
first
that
down
type
to
of
boot.
stuff, man. Like that's like what would make somebody like go to an athlete's page and laugh at him because he had a bad game. Like they kind of like probably like jealous, man. And they don't think that they deserve what they
To
got.
the air again. Hurts.
Man, I tried to
needed
throw
to
it away.
get rid of it, but did not. And he'll finally be taken down.
I'm telling you, man. I'm saying people, man. Man, them same people that's
Work
probably
to do
cheering you
now as they
on,
come
man.
up on
They're gonna be the
2nd
first
and
ones to
long.
talk about you when you like not as good, or like you get older, you're gonna fall off. You get a
To
little older.
throw is Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
It's gonna happen.
The
You ain't
drag
gonna be
route
like
is
number
certainly
one
not
all
the
the
most
time.
complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the
The
scheme
people
to
can't
create
wait though when it
separation.
happens though.
He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Wow,
The pressure gets there.
he ran right
There he
around
goes.
my player,
A
like
sack.
ran right around him. Shout out to the 23 that hit the like button.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. He is 2 for 2.
Jeez, like-
That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But you know how I look at it. I don't look at it, the game like that. It's just like
Last
when the
play
game
went
come
wrong
on,
way. It sets up 2nd
we'll
and
see
long.
like
It's
how they
2nd
play.
down and 12. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play.
Nah,
of
the guy
third
just
quarter.
asked me. He just asked me like how would I approach like if I was Bryce Young, like struggling and like seeing people online talking bad
So
about me
from the
struggling and stuff
39,
like
they
that. Like
come
would
up
I like
on
just give
1st
up and like
and 10.
go play in like a secondary league, or like just basically just give up.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll stick to the ground.
God damn.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's the same play again.
First down throw, Mahomes. And that
Wow.
one knocked away.
See,
It's
Purple didn't do
incomplete.
that. Purples didn't do that
So that
before. You see how he
incompletion, they've
played
done a
that?
really nice
I did
job
no
with this
adjustment.
drive, Mike, picking up
So
fresh
like,
sets of downs.
they
Typically,
definitely did
throwing the
something
ball
good
on
in the
first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Time now.
Cam Newton would have been in the
Becoming a
same boat, man,
factor
if he
as
wasn't
we
so
get to
talented,
3rd
man.
down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
And he's going to have the Chiefs' 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
I
This
mean,
play should always
he
end up
probably
converting
thinking
a
about
4th
it.
down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent
His
that play
agent,
in
like,
to
you're
snap
not
it.
doing
But
my client
unfortunately,
right.
nothing
You know
to
what I
worry
mean?
about. The offense gets it done.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco.
Oh, nice shoot.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard
He
line.
moving that ball, ain't he?
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here's Pacheco.
Ah,
And
I
the
cannot
Chiefs are
stop
going to be set
Pacheco.
up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6. Here's Pacheco. And this is going to be a
40 seconds.
touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Good drive by him, man. He ran the
Well, there's
ball
still
on
some
like
time
crazy.
remaining, but what a sequence
cannot
of
stop
events
that
here.
run
Like, I mean,
game.
late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here. To
Like,
break
he
the
has
tie.
talent, man.
A critical extra
It's
point
just
is
when you
up
look out there,
and
like,
good. They have taken
who is he throwing
a
it to? Like,
1-point
who's
lead
blocking for him,
here
or
in
who's
the late stages of this one.
who's calling the plays and
So
stuff
the
like
kickoff
that.
team
Like,
out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. 56 yards. Now 1st and goal. Here's Barkley.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
What a game. What a
So
throw
the
by
win here
Hurts, man.
for the Eagles.
What a
This
throw.
one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with
Man,
zeros
that
on
was
the
a
clock.
hell of a throw right
Seals
there to
the
A.J.
deal.
Brown, man. They probably
come
not
from
even going to
behind.
show it.
They may
Yeah,
feel
that
like
was a
they
hell of a
stole
throw.
this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.
What a hell of a throw right there, man. Ain't nothing he could. Because you trying to run with A.J. Brown, like. Let me see right here. We seen. Like in his 2nd year, like teams don't give up on players that early, especially quarterbacks. Like he'll be a backup somewhere and learn, like continue to learn, or like find the right situation. You know how many teams don't have quarterbacks? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rob. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic.
There's a lot of
Baltimore,
quarterbacks.
Maryland,
Imagine like if
M&T
Trevor
Bank
Lawrence
Stadium.
was in Carolina, or like maybe like Jordan Love, or even C.J. Stroud. Like they might be struggling just like
Justin Tucker set to
Bryce
boot
Young
this
is,
one
or
away.
even Jalen
And
Hurts.
off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this
A
will
lot,
not
all
be
these young
returnable.
quarterbacks.
It's out of the back of
Jalen
the
Hurts
end
went
zone
to
for a touchback.
a good organization, man. That's the difference between him and Bryce Young. He went to a good general organization, and Bryce Young went to the Carolina. Jalen Hurts was drafted as a 2nd round pick, and like he was able to sit down, no pressure, learn, and when he got his chance, like Bryce Young had to play good like immediately.
Dotson in motion right. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature.
And right away, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Man, release the ball.
And he's
Hurts.
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and
No,
knock
he
him
double
out
mugging
away.
like that.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. A big play.
Hold on, let me pause it, bro.
Get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
But see, Justin
Money
Fields
throw
still has the
right there
opportunity,
to move
though.
the sticks.
He finds his tight
These
end
players
down
still
and
gonna have
gets complete.
opportunities. They're
It
too
is out of
talented for people.
bounds, but not before
You know, they
it's
got a skill
inside the
set. They just
30.
not like you know what I
Another
mean?
good gain. That's now 35
They was
yards
drafted high. They
combined
got a
for those
pedigree.
last two plays. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Yeah, he may have to, which might be not be a bad thing, man. Like where he get his second chance, he get picked up by a team that has a veteran quarterback, and he can just sit and learn for once, and not have to worry about carrying an organization and all the pressure. Go make a play, just sit and learn, and then when his time comes, he might do what Geno Smith did.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Like everybody don't get a chance to go to an organization like the 49ers where they just Brock Purdy just goes in there, man, and just has everything just right there.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, he just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be
He went to the Steelers, who has a, just because you don't win, that don't mean you don't have a good organization. The Steelers is a good organization, like you said, MVP. Also, like they have Russell Wilson there he can learn from. Like one of the better quarterbacks to learn from is Russell Wilson. He gonna do everything right on the field. In practice, I mean, on the practice field. How do you go about the day, like taking care of your body, eating, like, you know what I mean? For a young player, like.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. The throw out wide gonna be incomplete. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense.
Exactly, but Brock Purdy has a better team around him, and he having more success than anything.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Jackson now.
Good route.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 21 yards away. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks.
Don't you think if Cam Newton would have went to like a really good organization, like I don't even think we saw the best in Cam Newton, the best of Cam Newton. Like I don't even think we saw the best of him. SLK, what's going on? Like if we match up with each other in the, I just play ranked. I don't like do like sub games and stuff. I just play the ranked mode.
Offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Dotson in motion right. Throwing is Hurts. And this will be caught by Brown. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Hurts. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. Up the middle with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark.
Oh man, you gotta love this new thing that EA's doing where they making you just miss random passes. You gotta love that.
Over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown.
Devontae Smith, why would you run over there and try to block that guy?
And now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best.
Yeah,
guys.
man, organizations, man, like
You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way
God
gun. You can
damn.
break out,
Organizations,
you can
some
break in,
organizations be
and it's
failing
hard
the
to defend.
players, man.
It's a loss of 4. Now third
Some
down.
people don't want
And
to
now
believe that.
third and
But
goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
no,
And this is going
I
to be
seen him run back
intercepted.
inside. Don't do the pick six.
And the Ravens
Damn.
will take over here at their own
Just should have just ran the
14-yard
ball,
line.
man.
Charles,
Again.
one thing that he referenced to us
That's easy to
yesterday
say
was
after
his
throwing the pick,
confidence
though.
fitting the
But
ball
man,
into any
I seen
window,
him go
but
to the
obviously
outside and
that
then he
window
came
was
back
a little
in. That's
too
why I
tight
said,
and he
oh
was
no, when the
closing in a
ball was in the
hurry.
air.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation.
I don't know what
and
he was
making
playing
those
right
types
there
of
that made him
throws.
run
Down
back
near
in.
the
Maybe,
goal line,
I don't know.
I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing is Jackson.
No way, no way, man, no way. Like I get why I threw the pick. It's no way though. Like come on. Like there's no way you just let that just go cleanly. He just catches it. Like he Randy Moss or somebody. Like Randy Moss catch that. I'm like, damn man, that's Randy Moss. That's the damn Bateman.
10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. That's complete.
Man, that's a perfectly timed hit stick.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Henry up the
Man,
middle.
this is tough, man, because of Henry and Lamar Jackson. It's tough to stop. Like he can run down the field anytime he wants, but it's just tough to stop with these two.
Because he feels like he can come back on third
It's
down
something
and pick up
so
the first
simple.
down.
It's just
But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jackson.
thank you.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And a terrific return as he brings
Switched it
this
up
one
to a
all the
cover
way
three
back to
that
the
time.
30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff?
All right, I caught him with this cover. Let me see. Let me see something. I caught him with this early with Dotson on this post. Let's see if I can get him again. That's why I like going to stuff. I don't like to keep repeating stuff. I want it to go back to it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to
No,
throw.
man, bro, that is a horrible pass. Why would you pass lead it that far in?
Downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
See what I'm saying? Like EA just have this, the passing they just got like so bad on this game, man. Passing is just so bad.
If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Man.
The chance of wasting this great
That's
starting
just,
field
man,
position,
it's just good.
a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes
Just
out on the hit it, they'll say it's
Just
incomplete.
two just wide open passes just missed for no reason at all. Then I miss a field goal because the damn field goal. Thank you.
The kick by Elliott is
I've been
good.
hit the button and
And
it
they
just
take
kept
the
going.
lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Should have had a
Yeah, we
touchdown
can make
right
this
there,
one
bro.
pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Jackson now off the bootleg, on the move to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson. He's got him in, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an
Man,
interception.
Slay up on him
And I
right
just
there.
wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
And I
I
threw
think
it too
we'll
late.
find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Play action. Now Jackson.
No!
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And
EA, like,
he'll go before
why would you slow my player down so I can't pick that ball off, man?
But it's another first down. A first down carry for Henry. And
Oh, yeah, stop it,
pickup
bro.
of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
He get the ball first.
On EA Sports.
I mean, he get the ball
I
ahead.
back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
No.
That is incomplete.
He playing with
This has certainly been
fire.
a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Down the left side.
Go. Come on, man. Where Aguilar come from, man?
He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
A loss of 2 there, second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw.
Stop slowing down, Barkley.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier,
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Man, we selling to too many field goals.
In there to drop him. The kick by Elliott is good.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
you're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted,
Getting 2 picks, man, and we got 6 points
now they have to go for a
to
field
show
goal
for it.
instead of potentially going for it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team Defensive tackles, because we asked them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Why would you turn around when he... Bro, this game be cheating. I don't know what else to say. Look at my outside third on that side. Look. Watch, he's right there on the spot. Now watch what he does. He turns around, clears the way so that his player can catch the ball. Then when you show this stuff, people try to say, "Oh no, that don't." What is that? He's right there on the spot. It's cheating, bro. It's just literally them moving your player out the way, cheating. Come on, man. It's literally cheating.
I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
No way, man. No way that he does that. He threw a pick right there. That's a clean pick right there.
And this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Inside handoff. Henry. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 32. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They go play action now. Jackson. That is caught. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give to Henry. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll take it into the
Bro, like, I'm not even mad. It's like, what else can you call it? Like, what else can you... They literally pushed him to the end zone. They literally held his hand all the way down the field to score. Like, for people watching that don't believe that stuff, what else, like, what else do you call it when I'm showing the replays of it? What do you think that is? It's just, is it my fault that, like, what? That's just ridiculous, bro, that you got a game out that you're literally cheating for people, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. and this is well done here to get open and pick up the first down.
And
He almost had me right there.
He's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Hurts sets up to throw it. Steps away to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Rodgers to return it. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Wow.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
GG's.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know.
Yeah, that would have been funny right there. Yeah, for sure.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium.
Man, I hate playing the Steelers, man. They made Justin Fields like he Lamar Jackson or somebody. Or Michael Vick.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Acrisure. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Appreciate it, Jared. Yeah, man. EA just man, that's crazy. A lot of stuff that happened in that game.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd and 3. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running behind center with Harris. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's cut at the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. First down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fields on 3rd. Flush down out to his left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself.
Man coverage.
Pickup of 12.
What's going on, G-Hawk? What's going on, Joe?
Philadelphia, first down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time,
Yes, sir.
on rhythm,
Normal.
and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts throwing again. Barkley's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the Steelers get home.
Lane Johnson and Barkley just stopped blocking. This TJ Watt got abilities.
Couple of
So.
zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium.
Am I seeing more mirror matches? I haven't got any today, but yeah, since when the game first came out, for sure, yeah. I don't know what they did or why they did that, but
They've got 4th down, so we
for
should
sure.
see the punt team on to send it away. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. Motioning him from the slot right. Hurts now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. Now Hurts. Tight end has it across the middle. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Yeah, you know I was gonna go for it, Cam.
Down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Here's Fields. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Another throw for Fields. And it's going to be incomplete.
He quit.
Couldn't connect to extend the
He
drive.
probably just quit.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Buys time, rolling right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could...
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Chased out to his right. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Eagles. In trouble. It's third real long here. Throwing here, Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Jake Elliott.
Wyatt, what's going on, Wyatt?
This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem.
I mean, it's just one game, though.
And that one was hit
It's just one game.
on
I don't
without
overreact.
incident.
It's just one game.
Most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Like you gotta understand, like teams are gonna watch film and stuff.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Fields to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Fields. He's got a man left. And they catch up
Good
to him,
patience.
but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Looking to throw Fields. Forced out to his right. Gets himself free. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum.
The auto press again. I wish that wasn't a thing. See how he's auto pressed on the left side? Out of everybody, he's the only one that's auto pressed. That happens on college. And then they just get blown right past. No, I gotta change the
On the field, we got a 2-point conversion coming up. He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. He doesn't slide down.
I gotta change the coverage to cover 4. I keep forgetting though.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Goddard makes the catch. A lot of grass ahead. Escapes a defender. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I know Norma was saying that a lot of stuff in New Orleans is closed because they got a hurricane, that potential hurricane that can come through.
Deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. Tries to lob that one
CJ.
up, and it's intercepted. Picked off by CJ Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and a lengthy return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. And I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He finds his running back deep down the left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And it's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Sitting here trying to rush to get out. I didn't put my last adjustment in.
This gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
That's one thing I wish EA would do, like let us put our adjustments in fast and take away the animations, and so in situations like that, like we can do what we gotta do. I still shouldn't have threw it. I should have saw like, okay, like my adjustment didn't go through. Don't throw it, but
He's back to throw.
see what I'm saying? Like he threw it right to him and he ran down out and moved out the way. Like EA moved him out the way so he can't pick it. Who knows? Like I could have ran it back for a touchdown or whatever. Like just, man, I'm just noticing that EA, man, they just controlling your players, like to not let people get a pick, man.
Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's out of bounds. Up at midfield.
I'm gonna stay in this formation and run all these motion
Only
plays.
one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes, and he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Yeah, this is the last game, yeah.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
He probably quit.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Yeah, Cam, he quit, or he's just sitting there watching the screen thinking that's hurting me. EA just gonna like give me the win anyway. I'ma just sit here and not press the button. I'ma show him that's not hurting me. Just waited like 20 more seconds. I'll be out of here.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Yeah, Cam, like, he was crazy. That ain't hurting me. You could have been playing another game right now. There you go. Your peer has been kicked for excessive griefing. They say that man grieving. Grieving over the loss. Alright, so I think I won every game this stream except for the last one that I got cheated on. I could have had an undefeated stream. Well, we'll take but look at the points though. 37 to 14, 38 to 8, 32 to 10, 35 to 28, 23, 13, 24. Like we this was a dominant stream. We dominated this stream. We dominated this stream. That's up the last game, but we dominated this stream. Alright. About to get up off, man. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if y'all new. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Who play Thursday night football tomorrow? I forgot who they said they play, but yeah, Thursday night football tomorrow, man. We'll talk about it tomorrow.